Hey, get me a martini.
It's not a real bar, sir.
My name is Doug Fox. I'm the property master on The Offer. What my job is to make the actors believe that everything is real. The scope of the whole project is pretty immense. It's a paperweight for Blue Dorn's office. We made a lot of varieties. Ruddy's briefcase. We made menus, we made matches. Francis used a Leica camera. Screen test with Brando. Wine bottle from Louis' restaurant. Mario Puzo's typewriter that he typed The Godfather on. The first thing I do is start researching the actors because I got to get the jewelry, the glasses, because they want to come out onto the set in character, and they won't be in character until they have all their props on.
Look at this. That's for you right there. Huh?
For Giovanni, the first thing he wanted to know, Columbo had this pin on the thing, and I pulled it out and handed it to him, and he was like, wow.
He got it just perfect. I mean, it was really great.
He knew from the beginning that we had him covered.
That attention to detail and that support really comes through. It is meaningful for an audience.
Matthew Goode was very excited because his character is all about glasses.
You got yourself a Go picture.
We laid out a lot of glasses, and he saw one, these are great, put them on. And suddenly he was Robert Evans.
Oh, and lighten up.
Back in those days, when they did the schedules for movies, they had this thing called the board. It's a big red cardboard thing that unfolds, and it basically has everyday shooting in little strips. And you can take the strips and you can move them around, and that's the way they used to make schedules back then. I found the board, and I needed to find the strips, so I called a guy that had done strips for another show, and it turns out he was a second AD for Francis on all the movies after The Godfather. And he put together a whole board for me, pretty darn close to what was really done back then. The recreations of Best in Company, that street looked pretty amazing. He comes out the door with an armful of presents, and she's got a shopping bag. We had to custom make the shopping bag because we didn't have a 1970s shopping bag in our back pocket.
Francis, we're finally here.
Francis's prompt book. When I first opened the script and started reading it, I said, prompt book. I had no idea what a prompt book was.
This book that Francis carries around with him, where he cut all the pages out of the Godfather novel, pasted them onto larger sheets of paper, and then bound all that together so he can write his notes in the corners.
And he made this giant book that's probably this thick of all his notes from the movie, and it was his Bible for the movie. Okay, so I gotta make that. He probably spent 8 months making that thing, and the only way we could have done it is because they published the prompt book, so we knew every page by page, but the handwritten, the cutting out, pasting in thing, that process took a long time.
Getting on set, having that book, feeling the weight of it, and seeing his notes there, it's very humanizing.
Then the other thing, of course, is the horse's head.
What the is that?
Francis says it's so bad, he will never shoot the scene with this horse's head.
I'm not going to put this crap on screen.
Well, that one they didn't like somehow ended up on auction many years later. But it was good for me because there was a picture and I knew exactly what I was trying to make.
One of my guys, his grandfather was the special effects person for Francis and got the horse's head.
You didn't get this from me.
You know, I said, I don't even want to know how he got all that stuff.
Not bad, right?
There's no way we're using real horses' heads, so we got the best taxidermy place in town that had made a really good-looking horse's head.
Is that real, right?
No, of course not. Come on, Bob.
Well, yeah, props to props.
The more we make the actors believe, the more the actors make you believe.